It's a bad moon rising. Let's just get into this. I don't want to do a whole deep intro. I love you guys. Thank you for the likes, the comments, and I appreciate your support as always. Let's get into this reading. It's gonna be 3 piles, and we're gonna find out. Whoop, hold on a second, y'all. Yeah, okay. We're gonna find out if they feel the same for you. So let's start with pile number 1. I'm gonna have the timestamps below after this in the comment section. Confirmation, and that's Spirit here chiming in. You will hear her chime to confirm certain things. Okay, thank you, Spirit, for confirming that. Alright, so welcome aboard, y'all, for those of you that are new. The first thing I see for pile number 1, there is definitely passion here. The first card is the passion card. It might be hard for you to see. Let me see. Okay, yeah, passion card is here. There's definitely a lot of lust. We can confirm that much. Let's see what else there is. Thank you, Spirit. There might be a difference in beliefs between the two of you, and I also feel like there could be someone who is changing their own spiritual or religious beliefs because of you. Okay, this could be anybody. I really can't place if this is a feminine or a masculine. I actually feel like for some of you, this is a feminine who has influenced you. Okay, so we're gonna just leave it at that. It could be the other way around, so take what applies. Do they feel the same? Wow, okay. The last card is soulmate, you guys. Hello, yeah. Oh, wow. This is like divine timing. I gotta say, it kind of almost feels like this was something that was meant to be activated at a certain time. You may have even known this person for a long time, but you never quite saw them as more than a friend. Now you do. For some of you, you've always seen them as more than a friend, but maybe this person didn't see you in that way until now. So please take what applies for your situation. There's definitely I heard a kindred spirit here between the two of you. I heard there's the spirit of candor here between the two of you. You're very open and candid with each other. You don't really sugarcoat. You're very open and honest with one another. I feel like this person also wants to bypass any and all other options for you. I just got a confirmation of that. But they are waiting for you to allow them into your heart, into your soul, into your home, into your life. I feel like this person, they are, or you are, someone here is very guarded. Okay? It definitely does feel, I have to be honest, both parties do feel like this is a deep soulmate connection. For some of you, you may even feel like this is somebody you've known from a past life. Or for some of you, if you believe in parallel lives, take whatever applies. Let's see what messages we get from this person, okay? Everything's gonna be okay. I don't know why I feel like I want to say that, but like someone here needs to hear it. So just wanted to let you know that, okay? Spirit is telling me to remind you of that right now. Just to let you know. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything. Literally everything. God would not put you here if he didn't have it all planned out for you, my love. And you have the free will to do whatever you want, but if you choose to surrender, you could just let him take over and make you feel like you're walking on sunshine, you know. That autopilot is just so much fun. Okay, anyway. Personally, I surrender all. Jesus, take every wheel. This person needs to feel safe with you. So if they've never communicated how they feel for you, which I feel like for many of you that's the case here, it doesn't have to be though. Spirit is saying that it's probably going to be a toss-up here. But this person, it's because they are not sure if you are ready to be with them long term, or if you are just looking for maybe just 1 or 2 night stands or something, you know. they don't want to feel used or abused. They want to feel cherished, loved, safe. And when they are safe, by the way, I have to say, I wouldn't be surprised if this person has a water sign in their moon. I also heard Leo moon. I feel like this person, they could also have Pisces, Cancer. I heard Sagittarius for some reason, and then Scorpio came up. That could be their moon sign. When they feel safe and secure, this person gets very naughty, like very kinky, and they feel safe to kind of open up to their more deeper, like lusty sides, their deep, passionate sides. They just don't let it out for everybody, which is great because this person will probably never cheat on you. This is somebody who has to feel safe for sure before they open up to you. Okay? I'm just getting a confirmation of that, so they don't just open up to anyone. They may have just opened up to you, and I am hearing a masculine here needs to hear this. You may have thought they were like this with everyone, but they're not. They're like this with you. It was special, okay? There was a masculine here who was wondering if a feminine was like this with everyone, or, if she had boundaries or something, which she does. Okay, so moving on. That's not for everyone. So, pile number 1, someone here may have found out the truth about something recently that crushed them, and it could have come down to you having feelings for another person. I heard another man. There could have been someone else in the picture, perhaps. I'm not sure what's happening, but this person does feel like you have moved on. I heard yet again, okay? So you have yet again moved on. I really just saw the word hoe for a second. Someone here is calling you a bit of a hoe, but they don't mean it. They're just upset. They're being mean. They're being mean because you have not played games back with this person. For some of you, they wanted to play some mind games with you. Ooh, confirmation. And this next card says, I wish we could go back. So this person is wishing they could have done things differently. I really feel like they played with you when they should have just been... Yeah, they really did not see your value, and it has to do with the fact that they themselves, I don't even know if this has changed yet, but something tells me that this person hasn't even recognized their own value yet, because if they had, it would be very easy for them to recognize the value that you hold. Something tells me that you're not much different from this person. You're not the same, but you're definitely similar in some ways. Okay? And this person, if they were in touch with who they were, they would have realized that you and them are not that different at all. You're very similar. All right, well, what I feel is you're walking away, or you've walked away, and now they're realizing how similar you are, or just how much you have in common, or just how, I heard how little they should have judged you. That's also coming through. I feel like a masculine here too was also judging a feminine because she was, I heard, a little bit too playful, and he may have mistook it for being pretentious. Okay, so that is what I have. I'm going to leave it at that. I feel like that's all there is for pile number 1 at this time. But do they have feelings for you? Absolutely. They do feel like you are soulmates. They do wish that the two of you could go back and, let me see, do this over again. Let me see if there's another card here. They really just want to be near you at this point. It's what I'm really feeling like. I want to say this person would give anything and kind of just everything to be near you right now. And I'm not even trying to... You may not believe that, but you have no idea. You have no idea how much this person is locking up inside right now, especially for you. It's blown their mind. This has come kind of sweeping them off their feet. I don't think this person expected to... I heard meet their future like this is what I'm hearing. So this person, they see you as their future. I just heard future wife. Take what applies. Okay, so thank you, pile number 1. If you want to choose another pile, feel free to do so. Let's get into pile number 2. And let's see, do they feel the same for you, pile number 2? 10 minutes. Oh, guys, 1 second. I'll be right back. Hold on. Give me 30 seconds. Okay, I am back. I apologize. All right, let's get into this. So the first card for pile number 2 is codependency. For some of you, this person might be relying on some addictions and they need to kind of find their way off of that. There could be some addictions holding them back. I even feel like I want to say sexual addictions for sure. Very prevalent here in this pile. All right, this person's saying I love you unconditionally. They do love you. They have unconditional love for you. But I feel like this person is either waiting for you to make things right or you're waiting for them to make things right. Take what applies. This person doesn't feel like they can reach out at this time. There may be some family situation. I heard a family blockage. For some of you, this person may feel like they're already with someone who is like a soulmate to them or someone who's already their final match or something is what I want to say. But yeah, they are very much so feeling drawn to you at this time. This person actually is really attracted to you, but they're pushing it away as far as they can. This person does not want to feel any types of attraction towards you, and they know that it's not right for them because there is someone else. I feel for those of you in this pile, if there isn't a third party, then there is a family blockage. For some of you, this may have to do with a child, or it may have to do with a family member who may be against this union, okay? This is someone who is waiting, again, for a sign from you. This is the second confirmation. I don't know why I said confirmation so weirdly. Okay, con, kind of extended for no reason. This person could definitely be a bit of a sham. They may be a bit of a fraud. Unfortunately, I'm not going to say that's for all of you, but this is definitely for a few of you here, okay? Please, if you feel like this person has ever been inauthentic with you, and you know that they're just putting on masks and shape-shifting to be what it is that they think you would most like and prefer, do yourself a favor and walk away with grace and know your worth. You are worthy of far more and far better than this pretense, okay? Now, moving on. This person is waiting again for a sign from you. For some of you, they think that you need to be the one to make this right and put this back together. I do not know if you're the masculine here watching, but I want to say on behalf of the feminine, I do feel like this is a message from the feminine to you, masculine, okay? This could be a message for the feminine, but I really feel it's for the masculine strongly. Okay, this person may be trying to avoid your messages at this time. They do not I just heard release your text messages. That's so weird. I wasn't even trying to say that. I was attempting to say read, but for some reason I do feel this person... Okay, let me make sure. Hold on. Let me just make sure. God, let me just make sure. Some of you, this person has saved your texts. They have saved your messages, but they're not looking at them. They're trying to avoid it at this time. For some of you, this person might even be in a committed relationship. What? Oh, they think you might be in one too yourself, or you might just be the one who's in your relationship. They suspect. I'm hearing the word hunch, so I do feel they have a hunch that you are with someone new. By the way, straighten up her posture for some of you, because I don't know where that came from, but I feel like Spirit is saying to watch out with hunching over and stuff, okay? So some of you, they really don't want to know what's going on, but they actually do. They're telling themselves that they don't want to know. They are, better off without you. They'd rather just move on. F you, like whatever you do, you do. Do you, I'm gonna do me, but unfortunately someone here is very much so still feeling curious about you. They still miss you. They do still wonder about you. This is somebody who also is perhaps dreaming about you, and I do feel like you may have also written some kind of life with this person in a parallel life or in a past life. Like you two definitely co-created A kind of a beautiful storyline together. And I just think that the timing played out wonderfully then, but now it's weird. I don't know. I think right now it's working out in your favor for some of you. There is a divine timing that's stepping in to make this. I'm hearing I'm hearing the word accommodation. Now I'm hearing accommodating. So divine timing is accommodating this situation, this connection for some of you. And it is just, it's time. It is time. Be careful with the codependency though. I really don't like the fact that I see that here as card number 1. There's definitely, ooh, romantic feelings. Okay, that popped through. Your feelings are real. Both of your feelings are real. Okay, so the feelings are real in this connection. Spirit needed you to know that. You needed to know that. I just heard, I don't know how to love. Someone just really said that, y'all. I also really have to emphasize how scared someone else is here of you possibly being with someone else, or maybe even having a certain secret that they're just saying they don't even want to know. Like they're gonna play ignorant to it or dumb to it because they don't care. They just want you. They're waiting for a sign from you. This person does feel like you are the one who has the ball in your court. Excuse me. For some of you, you may feel like it's the other way around. If you've been trying to make moves and this person is not responding, well, quite frankly, then step back. I mean, this is not. You're not going to be waiting. If you've been making the moves, you've moved on. I feel like this person needs to get it together. I don't know why, but yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. The next card, it says, I am afraid to contact you. They do need to get it together. They are playing games. They are playing around because they are scared of rejection. The fragile ego, I don't know. I don't know what this person's ego is doing to them. I hope it's not that fragile for real though, because that would just be sad. I really feel this person needs to find the gumption and the guts and the overall balls to seriously pick up the phone and just call you. A conversation never killed anybody last time I checked. Okay, so let's just stop being so dramatic and just communicate. Okay, that's really what I feel like this whole pile needs to hear. That is your message, pile number 2. Stop being dramatic and communicate, or this person needs to stop being dramatic and communicate. I just feel like somebody here definitely needs to express themselves. And whoever has been expressing themselves, I feel like they've been talking to a wall. And it's so unfair for them. Like, they're tired, they're done, they've given up. And yet, for some reason, the other person is still expecting a sign from them. What the fuck are you looking for a sign for, man? Like, stop it. Cut it out. Stop it. You need to do the work now. Just do it. Get like Nike and just do it. And I feel like I'm talking to a masculine. I'm not trying to side with the feminines. Okay. Spirit said I'm being too much. You see how the light went off? Okay, hold up, y'all. Let me get the remote. Sorry about that. I have no idea, like, why the remote ended up all the way over here. Lord, in his wisdom, please put this thing back on. No. I feel like we should go back to red. So let's do it. All right. All right, so if it's the other way around, take it, okay? If it's the other way around. But let me just say, I quite frankly, hold on a second. Ooh. You know what's so creepy? I cannot understand why people don't believe that there are people here that are actual bridges, that are literal bridges, okay? From earth to heaven. I'll never understand it. I'll never understand why just a few pieces of paper piss off people so much. Do you really think I need the cards? I don't need the cards, guys, okay? Please, let's get rid of the rudimentary thinking. These are just bonuses and accessories. I mean, honestly, this is nothing. I am the vehicle. I am the one who has that God light, and so are you. And if you did nurture your gifts, you would probably be sitting here doing this reading if you wanted to help others get clarity on their own personal love life and their own personal endeavors. So I really am gonna let it slide because I understand, it's very easy to just be ignorant and judge and knock anybody for being brave enough to step forward in public and use their gifts, whether or not somebody calls them evil or somebody calls them the devil or whatever. At this point, I'm just proud of myself that I could be here with a smile on my face, and spirit over here is in this reading. God knows his Holy Spirit is in this reading at all times, working me, guiding me, and helping me to deliver the best possible messages to those who need it. Because guess what? I'm tired of seeing psychics out here ripping off people and charging them money for answers that they should get for free. They should have for free. And I was one of those people that used to be ripped off, okay? So I do this free. Nothing is monetized. It's only a labor of love. And you know it. I've been said this enough times. Okay? Y'all have a good one. So, pile number 2, whether it's the masculine or the feminine, take what applies for you in your situation. If you feel like the cards more so resonate the other way around, go ahead and take what really does ride in your soul as the truth. But please be honest with yourself in these readings. If you cannot be honest with yourself, then you cannot honestly look at tarot. And yeah, let's just move on to the next color, which is not blue. I'm gonna go to red again. I don't understand why it's one or the other. You do not believe that Jesus talks to us in multiple ways. Like when you see a feather on your windowsill, oh my gosh, it's an angel. But like when God shows you a card with literal words on it, it's the devil. Like, come on, get real. Okay, John? Okay, John, Isabella? You're coming at the wrong one. If you have a problem with me, take it up with God. Thank you. I also don't appreciate fake profiles being here. Thank you. Think outside the box, bruh. I don't understand people that only look at one side of the street before they cross, okay? Look both ways. I have a card with the devil on it. Where? Where? I don't see that. Is there a devil card in the tarot deck? Absolutely. Do I have that tarot deck anywhere here? No. And do I even know where that tarot deck is? No. But even if I did, would I show it to you? Absolutely. Because does it represent the actual physical devil? No. The devil card represents everything that is materialistic. Everything that, quote unquote, in this world is important, so-called important, to those who are not awakened to a higher consciousness. It represents a lower vibrational type of living and a type of mindset, okay? Why are you so sensitive about a card? Like, maybe you should really ask yourself that question, hun. Thank you. Now, can you please stop? Because I really would hate to have to block you. You're embarrassing yourself and you're wasting everyone's time here. I'm trying to help people and give them clarity. Why don't you go take up your anger with someone who's doing some actual evil in the world? Thank you. That's great. I believe in Jesus too, and he's here looking at you wondering why the heck you're bothering one of his favorites. Please, move along. Let's be one way or the other. Okay. So, all right, moving on. Thank you, John, Isabella, and I appreciate all of your opinions. You can go ahead and exit off the channel since you're so bothered by it, and clearly you cannot understand what's going on here for some reason, okay? Bye-bye. Bye. Bye. If you message again and you keep on perturbing the peace and destroying the peace as you seem to just enjoy doing, I'm gonna go ahead and block you. And I don't appreciate that. That's just not respectful. Thank you. Bye-bye. So, pile number 2, the next thing I see is this person might be replaying conversations, or they might be saving those conversations, those text messages like I saw here earlier. And when they get their chance, they definitely do replay them, or they do reread them. This person does feel sad because they feel like they cannot be with you. For some of you, again, that's a double confirmation with I can't reach out and I can't be with you here. So yeah, I mean, they are daydreaming about a life with you. That is also here. But I do not feel like this person is going to make the move, okay? If you feel truly like it is you that is meant to be the one to reach out, the one that needs to make amends, I mean, I don't know what you're waiting for, but I hope that you find the bravery to do so, because this person is moving on. They're not going to be so kind, overly generous, or I don't know if they were a bit of a pushover before, but it does feel like there's somebody that's been steamrolled over enough times, and they definitely do not have the patience to allow somebody to continue to hurt them and destroy them over and over again. It feels like they're out of patience when it comes to that, okay? So thank you so much for pile number 2, and I apologize for the interruption earlier. I don't know why Spirit had me address these things. Normally I would just ignore it, but it's fine. I have no problem with bringing clarity to those who are confused or may have questions or may feel a bit distraught about what it is that I'm doing here. I don't honestly need to go any further than that. So thank you for watching pile 2. If you want to choose another pile, feel free to do so. Libra popped up in this pile, heaviest of all, and Libra Virgo cusp. Libra Scorpio cusp as well is here. And let's get into pile number 3. Thank you so much. Oh, for some of you, by the way, the last card here is they may be in a committed relationship, okay? So you probably know this already. I feel like most of you do. If you don't, then this may not be for you, actually. Or if you suspect it strongly, then I do feel it is. If you have absolutely 1000% reason to believe this person is not in a relationship and they are absolutely single, just go ahead, feel free to bypass that message. All right, so pile 3, hopefully we get some brighter, cheery vibes in here, okay? Pile 2 was a little chaotic, so pile 3 hopefully would be a lot more lucky, a lot more fortunate. I hope it is. So, okay, 2734. Thank you so much for the love. I appreciate you guys being here. Alright, so pile number 3. I hope the red lights are okay. Hopefully it's not too daunting for you. Okay. Somebody here lost themselves for a little while, but it does seem like they're back online. I really feel like they're back and better than ever. Like they're ready to, I want to say for some reason, hit the fuel jet. I don't know why. Hit the jet fuel? The fuel jet? I don't know why the fuel jet came through. Something about piloting is here too. This person might be a pilot, or they may have been in the Air Force. Some of you, this person is recovering from losing themselves. They are absolutely... Oh, Spirit's saying they also may have a drone, or there's something that they pilot. Doesn't have to be just a plane. Okay, so they are recovering. Some of them might be actually physically recovering from an illness at this time as well. I don't know why I feel like I want to say that. Alright, so the next card says, I find you so attractive. They were confused for a while, but they've kind of come to the conclusion about what they want. For some of you, the next card is, I cannot do this. But that's not for all of you. The next card is, oh yeah, wow. We need to let each other go. Wow. And I was really hoping pile 3 would have a brighter ray of sunshine. I'm so sorry, but pile 3, this person feels like they are unable to be there for you at this time. They are learning to become a better person, and the next card under that says, You broke my heart, but it's here in the reverse. So they may have broken your heart, and that is why they feel like this needs to be released. They really can't do this. They don't want to keep on hurting you. For some of you, yeah, okay. Their heart is mending from whatever heartbreak they may have endured in this connection. I just heard in this collection. Some of you may have been dating multiple people at once. I don't know if that's a oh, yep, I heard a masculine. I was trying to say man. There's a masculine here for sure that was dating more than one person at the same time. Oh, ew. Oh, sorry. I'm a little bit appalled. I actually just saw a masculine here taking two people out on a date at the same time. That's really disrespectful. I don't know if he realizes that. Like these two women did not know that the other woman was going to be there on a date that this masculine asked, oh gosh, them out on. Wow, this is bizarrely immature. I'm going to go. Okay, I don't know who this is, but run. Okay, that's a big red flag. That's a no. Okay, that was really scary, sad. This person is saying they still feel the pain, and they want to know if you want to be together with this person again in the future, because they do feel like in the future you will be. It says we will be together again. It's just right now they are trying to become a better person. They are trying to make things, oh, yeah, they're maturing. Okay, yeah. They want you to also know that they appreciate that they can be themselves with you. This person, it's not just that they're maturing. I think it's just that they're growing, learning from their mistakes. I know they may not like to hear that. That's probably something that pisses them off because they feel like they're so grown already, but maybe they are. And the problem is, whether they're grown or not, they made this error too many times. Why do I feel like they took you for granted too many times? And then I wouldn't be surprised if this was somebody that says things like, oh, I was just young and dumb, and like it wasn't you, it was me, just making excuses. And like they wouldn't actually say, it was just that I was being selfish, straight up. Like I just honestly, I didn't know how to balance my time with you and my job, and I also, didn't know what it was that I was truly, wanting in life and whatever. So this person, I feel like they're full of excuses. I don't like it. Ooh, yeah. Some of you, I gotta be honest, some of you are very turned off by this person at this time, or this person is a bit turned off by you. This is somebody who just doesn't feel very inspired to begin something here. I just got a confirmation about that. This person doesn't have anything to offer. It feels like everything is at a standstill. With this connection, it feels like they just don't want anything to happen here. It feels like they don't even have the willpower to begin this again. This is somebody who is ready for an ending, and they're ready to just close the book on this. For some of you, that is not going to apply. They just feel like it's temporarily time to close the book on it. They do want to be together again, but only in the future, after they have basically generated a better version of themselves. I'm not kidding. Okay? They do think about a life with you. They do daydream a lot. And they do suspect that you may be with someone else, or you may be for some of you. Others of you, they are very much so smitten by your beauty. They're very attracted to you more than ever. But they just know they cannot do this at this time, okay? See if there's another card here. I just got a confirmation. Libra is here again. Virgo is here again. Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, Spirit is saying there's Sagittarius here too. Not too much Scorpio, apparently. I got corrected. Pisces is not really here too much either. I'm getting more Sag, Scorpio, Libra. Oops, sorry. Okay, Scorpio is here. Sag, Scorpio, Libra, I want to say Taurus, and then Pisces is popping out a little bit for some of you. The real feelings, bro, they do exist. Like, this is a real connection. I just do not think this person knows how to be themselves. I also feel like they want to be a bit of a perfectionist and just kind of I really do. I'm not gonna lie. They are trying to overly perfect themselves for you. They don't feel like they're on your level yet. For some of you, they feel inferior to you. It feels like a lot of ego. I honestly feel like if they just followed their actual heart and their true feelings, that this this would have worked out more beautifully. But they're doing this, devil in the details business. So unfortunately, that's pulling this connection apart. This person, I wouldn't be surprised if they deliberately pulled this connection apart just because they felt inferior to you and their ego cannot stand it. Anyway, I think if you're watching for pile number 3, you should definitely move this to the side or something. I feel like this person is serious about not being able to do this right now. So I suggest you let this go. Thank you for watching pile number 3. I apologize if that's not what you want to hear, but it's definitely a no. But the feelings are there, so yeah. You're not crazy. 11:11 as we're ending this reading too. For some of you, it wouldn't be surprising if this was someone whom you would consider your twin flame, your twin soul. Definitely a very deep, powerful soulmate, okay? Thank you so much, guys. I'll watch the rest of my Netflix movie now, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.